welcome back to another video. Today, I'm not actually going to be playing in my Minecraft Let's Play world, but I will be expanding upon my Minecraft Let's Play series. Now, let me explain a little bit further. So basically, I had to reinstall my computer, which means I had to basically restart the entire thing, which means I wouldn't have my old files. So I had to make a little folder and put all my stuff that I wanted into that folder. That includes my Minecraft Let's Play world. And I put it in there, but for some reason when I tried to put it back into my Minecraft game, it reset the world, meaning I didn't have a house, I didn't build the village walls, and I didn't make my mine or get any of the cows, but I did still have my player inventories. So I don't really know what actually happened there because I did save it, but maybe the world just got corrupted or something. So I unfortunately had to make a brand new world. So let me show you what happened. Alright, so I've just found a little bit of snow. So I've got to be careful where I walk because in the new 1.18 update, Mojang's decided it would be a fun idea to go and add in powdered snow, which basically makes it so you can fall through snow whenever you don't want to. So yeah, it's great fun, great fun, totally. Of course, if I am going to be living in a snowy area, I probably will have to get leather boots, which basically makes it so that you can walk on powdered snow without being super duper scared and not falling through. Alright, so I just have to be careful where I step, but we have found a village. So I'm going to try to quickly find some leather boots in here. There ended up being no leather boots, no food, and no chests to loot in that village, and so I decided to move on. Now, I saw a little bit of a shipwreck in those icy biomes over there, so I'm going to go and try to loot it, and so I can hopefully get some leather boots. And also I'll probably have to make a boat because if I want to try to travel over these icy biomes, I'm gonna have to get a boat. Also, if you do hear knocking in this recording, I apologize. That would be my father trying to fix our plumbing. Okay, wow. I just fell through this gap right here and I'm on 1.5 hearts. This is a big problem. Alright, to be honest, I think I was better off in the village. Alright, so I found this chest and literally nothing that could help my situation right now except for the buried treasure map. I just realized something. Maybe this shipwreck that I'm standing on right now, maybe what happened is that there wasn't this frozen sea over here and then like there was an ice age or something happened here and then now it's all frozen and those people over there got stuck here and this is their shipwreck and then they went into that village and that's why it's so small. Oh my gosh, that's why they don't have any food because they're really badly off. Alright, I've got it now in my head. This is the story of this shipwreck. Now, luckily, I do have a spruce boat, and now we can be on our travels without having to worry about this forsaken boat. Alright, so I don't really actually know where to go. I kind of want to go over there, but I also just made a boat and I want to explore the seas. So let's make a terrible choice and explore the seas. And that is the last we ever saw of Superplane. Now I'm just trying to pull your leg, dude. What actually happened is that I spent the next 20 or so minutes trying to navigate a very icy sea, mind you, littered with polar bears, and there was also barely any space for my boat to move around in. Now I understand how that shipwreck got there like that. Alright, I've come to a decision. This was a terrible choice made by me, myself, and I, because now for the past 20 minutes I've been trying to navigate these frozen peaks. And I'm very scared to go near any of the little island things because one time when I was busy trying to find a way out of one of these things, because I have gotten myself into this type of a pickle before, I got killed by a polar bear and I didn't hit it, I promise. I did really nothing wrong, and it killed me in cold blood. so I'm very scared about doing this. Also, did I mention that I'm actually going to let you guys, yes, you, decide where I'm going to live in this brand new world, as in, pick the biome I'm going to live in. Also, for your information, I am using the R.I.P mod, which basically makes the Minecraft world so much bigger. There's so much more biomes. Oh my gosh! So you guys can have a pick at all those biomes that I have in my world, and you can pick which one you think will be best. Now, please do not pick a terrible place for me to live, because I probably won't pick it then. I will not do myself like that. Please. So, comment down below which biome you want me to live in, and hopefully next episode I can find one and live there. Okay, on with the episode. Oh, I found some pumpkins. The only mob that I've seen so far right now is a polar bear. It looks like I've kind of doomed myself because the only place that is forward really is right over there, and it's all snowy. Alright, so I found a second animal on the list, and that is a goat. Now, sadly, goats cannot help me in this dire situation that I'm in. Alright, so I've made my way to the spruce forest, and now I'm going to try to live. Now, the one problem is that I don't think anything really spawns here, so that is a bit of a big problem. All I need is at least, like maximum, 4 cows so I can get boots. That's all I want right now. Food, I'm fine. I've got 1 raw mutton. I'm fine for the day. But I just really want some boots so I don't have to watch where I step all the time. Speaking of watching where I'm stepping, I have found some powdered snow. I've got to be very careful now, because this is the first powdered snow that I've encountered, and I doubt this is going to be the last one. Alright, so one good thing is that I can sleep now, and because it was sunset. But one bad thing is that the whole, like the rest of this peak thing, like if I look over here, powdered snow. If I look over there, powdered snow. If I look up there, powdered snow. And I only have 3 jungle planks that I'm willing to sacrifice. So this is going to be a bit of a problem that I hope I can figure out, because I also don't have any more sprint left. Alright, I've made my way out of the powdered snow fiasco, and now I'm going to have to watch my step a little bit more, because now I'm a bit more scared that I fall in some powdered snow. You know, I used to love living in snowy biomes before the 1.18 update happened. I used to love it, especially in the 1.14 update. Oh my gosh, I absolutely fell in love with cold biomes. And now I just fear them. Alright, so I've hit a stroke of luck. And that is that I found some area that is not snow, and I've got to get there quick before the end of the day comes. Why? Because if I go to bed, I might land up in powdered snow in the morning, and that is not a lovely wake-up call. Right, I've made my way into something that is not snow, and I love it here. It's called Yellowstone. Isn't there a park named Yellowstone, like in America or something? I don't know, comment down below. I have no clue if there actually is. But I really do love the textures of this biome. I've also spotted a floating island. Now it does look snowy, and therefore I'm not going up there, but it does look quite interesting. Alright, it's official, I love it here. It's warm. Alright, so I decided I would make a little temporary shelter for this episode until you guys pick which biome you want me to live in. And the shelter that I'm going to be building is a tent. And so I went and I made the tent out of some spruce, and I didn't have any wool. I only had 1 block of wool. And so I decided to instead make the tent's roof out of calcite, because that is also a white material and it looks very similar to white wool. Alright, so I have made some adjustments to the little tent so that I do have some more space. So I've dug out, as you can see, the bottom part of the floor so that it is more spacious but it does still look like a tent. And I'm also adding in some doors. Alright, yeah, so there we go. Now I'm just going to smelt some logs so that way I can make some torches and also a fireplace. Alright, there we go. I've planted my tree and hopefully it can grow into a big, tall taiga tree and then I can get some wood out of it. But in the meanwhile, I am going to put my little campfire right over here. And now I can cook some well-deserved food. But that is not all. I am also going to put some torches around the house to ward off unwanted mobs during the night. Now I just gotta wait until that one little cooked mutton cooks. Oh my gosh, it's the first food of the series. I feel so happy. I can finally eat food. Oh, it's sunset once again. And I think that is all I have time for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'm really sorry that the world got corrupted, but hopefully this new world can give me a fresh new start and you guys can also pick more now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe and bye-bye.